Put on your Robin Sparkles, 'cause it's time to go to the mall. Today. Greetings, geeks and geekerellas. It is me. I am back for In the Dark. I realize this is going up late, but I have Cloak and Dagger plus some personal stuff, so sorry about that. I normally would just skip it, but A, I love the show, and B, the creator herself actually commented on one of my videos, so if you're listening, thank you. And thank you for watching. Without further ado, let's dive into the episode itself. So, spoiler alert, if you guys hadn't seen the episode, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. So, Murphy knows who the killer is, or at least who the flower store killer is. So she's like, okay, gonna go tell the cops. But her boyfriend talks her into just talking to Darnell first. And so she does, and Darnell says, I'm gonna take care of it. But she's like, screw that, I'm going to the cops. So she goes and tells Dean. And they actually do a lineup. A vocal lineup. Where they have them say lines, and Murphy actually correctly calls who it is. And by the way, just quick side note, I love that scene. Especially her and Dean. Because she's like, is Dean here? And the lady cop is like, sorry, lady detective. I don't know her name, sorry. She says that he can't talk to corrupt, because it would corrupt the lineup. And she's like, identification? And he just taps on the table, like all the subtle things that he's been teaching her. She's been teaching him this season about blind people. It's really cool. And so Murphy's feeling good. She identified the right guy. He's in jail. She even offers to babysit Chloe, Dean's daughter. And so that he can have some alone time with his girlfriend. And they can go on a date. Anywho. So Murphy babysits Chloe. And of course Dean and his girlfriend, let's just say, if I haven't used enough metaphors yet, they have dessert before dinner. And Murphy is babysitting Chloe. Chloe likes the boy, but she's like, how do you know if a boy likes you? Talking all the boy stuff. Then she brings up insecurities about herself. Murphy talks her into believing that she's awesome because she is. And then she's like, it's hard to talk to him because my dad's always with me. Because he's kind of like a seeing eye dad. And so she asked Murphy to go to the mall because that's where he'll be. which we later find out it's because he works at the mall. So they're like, okay, we'll go. And they're talking on, they decide to go to the mall. It's only like 5 minutes away. Even though Murphy hates malls. They go on the carousel ride and talk it out. They decide to change their clothes, and so they get clothing. Which, for those of you who don't know, blind people can choose their own clothing. If you want proof, just watch YouTuber Molly Brooke. She really knows her fashion. And she just also happens to be blind. Anyway, back to this story though. Chloe actually talks to the guy that she likes, and they have a nice sweet moment where he's like getting what she's saying without her actually saying it. He's like, if you don't like kebab, then why are you here? Oh. And he likes that she likes him. And he likes her, and they have a nice sweet moment. And he's like, okay, maybe I can text you to hang out. And it's a nice sweet moment. She's wearing, admittedly, a little bit of extravagant clothing, but I love extravagant clothing, so I'm not complaining. I mean, if they made a male version of Murphy's coat, I'd so buy it. No joke. But everything is nice and sweet. They get an Uber to go, and so they get in the Uber. Or so they think, because come to find out, evil dude that she identified, I think his name's Wesley, has friends in high places who paid for his $50,000 bail. And so he's like, okay, I'm out. What am I going to do? I'm going to kill Murphy because she identified me. So unfortunately, Murphy and Chloe are in his car. And he's actually taking them to this waste area, and he's about to kill them when police come. And we saw, because earlier we saw Chloe hand Murphy something, and we saw that while he was distracted, Murphy wrote, "Call 911" on the mirror in lipstick. And we actually got flashbacks in this episode of Murphy, of Tyson actually teaching Murphy to write because she forgot how to. Because when you're like that, there are things that we write every day, so we just instinctually know it. But when you don't have to write for like a decade plus, you probably just learn to live without it. Another thing we take for granted. So the day is saved, and it's sweet that Tyson saved Murphy's life, technically. Sweet. And of course, Dean no longer wants Murphy in his or his daughter's life anymore. that'll be a little bit hard because his partner finds out that Wesley may have shot Tyson, but there's someone else involved because he was also strangled. So, looks like they'll be working together again. Yay, because I like that friendship, maybe future relationship between the two of them. And speaking of relationships, her boyfriend, Darnell, and Jess, when they realized that that the dude was out, they all and that Murphy wasn't answering her phone, they all got together and used Jess's app to find Murphy. And come find out, Murphy left her phone in his car. So they get to him after he let Murphy and them go. Murphy and Chloe go, I mean. And so they're chasing after him, and boom, he gets hit by a car. And they're like, we can't really do anything about it. And Jess is just visibly like, holy crap, I deal with pets. I'm not even sure if she's seen a dead body before. But anyway. Then we also got a cool little subplot with Tyson. Why did I say Tyson? No, not Tyson. With Felix. We got a cool subplot where he had a cool exchange with a girl about buying weed. Which I imagine what would happen if I tried to buy weed. And then we had him reveal to his boss that he's rich, and he ends up buying the whole damn place. So that'll be interesting. And more Felix. Cool, because I'm actually starting to really like him. But I'm going to end it there, saying thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me, be for Doom Patrol. The penultimate episode. Things are getting interesting over there. I can't wait to see what the fuckery they've got planned. But thank you guys for watching. Till next time, and beyond. Our trip to the mall is over, so I guess it's to the beach to build sandcastles in the sand.